Welcome everyone to the SDAHO 2023 Legislative Update. I'm Stephanie Rissler, Communications with SDAHO. We have Jacob Parsons, he's our Fiscal Policy Director, and President CEO of SDAHO, Tim Rave. Tim, it is week 2. If you could just bring all of our members up to date on week 1 and what's happened thus far with week 2.
Yeah, thanks everybody for joining us for a brief update. We'll do this weekly, now going through the rest of session. Week 1 is really just a ceremonial week. We do the state of the state by the governor, the state of the judiciary by the chief justice, and state of the tribes update. So that really takes up a majority of the week, and bills are just starting to drop that first week. This second week, we have seen quite a few more bills drop. We're currently tracking approximately 35 bills at this time. Some we're supporting, some we're monitoring, some we are going to oppose, but pretty non-contentious bills to this point for the most part. There are a couple, probably one or two contentious issues in the hopper right now. Those issues we are taking a neutral position on at this time, just kind of waiting to see which direction they head. So really just kind of getting into the heart of session right now. So
Jacob, you follow appropriations and you have been in those meetings. What can you tell our members about what's happened so far?
Thanks, Steph. I would say similar to what Tim had said, a lot of it right now is just kind of getting through some procedural things. So to start off session every year, the Approps Committee has each agency come in and provide a full budget hearing update. And so the exciting part for this week is that earlier in the week, we heard from both social services and human services. And so social went through the plan for 5% provider inflation. They also talked about their plans for Medicaid expansion implementation and kind of gave a deeper dive into how they came up with their estimates for that. And then as far as human services go, they talked about the targeted provider inflation for nursing homes to get them to 90% of their methodology.
Week 3 starts on Monday. Tim, you mentioned things will begin to pick up. What will you be keeping your eyes on?
I think if there's going to be some healthcare bills, they're going to start dropping next week. I've already heard rumors of some anti-vaccination bills that we're going to certainly be engaged on. I have not seen language yet as they have not dropped, but unlimited bill deadline is next Thursday. They have the ability to drop 3 more bills for a few more days after that. So we'll see the meat of session will happen next week as far as bill drop introduction goes. And then we'll start sorting through them. I don't think we're going to lack for a number of bills to watch this legislative session.
All right, that will wrap it up. We will put together these short legislative updates each Friday for our members to keep them up to speed. Just remember to go to our SDAHO website where we have an advocacy page. There's our bill tracker, and that's where you will see real-time updates on all of the legislation we're following. Until next Friday, we'll see everyone. Thank you.
Thanks, everybody.
Thank you.